Alrighty.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with Metroid Prime, episode 2.
Place.
This is the place. This is Talon Overworld.
This is my brother.
I remember... Who's your brother? Talon Overworld?
His name's Talon.
Oh, Flip. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know,
Crazy.
Trent is the brother of Talon from Newton's Dark Room, as well as many podcasts that Pat has done. And this world is called Talon Overworld. When people think of Metroid Prime, I think Talon Overworld is the first thing they think of.
100%.
Yeah.
When I think of Metroid in general, for me, is
Yeah.
what it means just because this is the first game I played before like Fusion or any of this.
Yeah.
This plant, now this plant's something special. Let me tell you about this plant. Let the game tell you about this
Let the game tell you. New creatures, which by the way that means it adds to your thingamabobbers.
Yep.
Violent explosion when agitated.
Oh!
It's a good thing we're not going to agitate it because of its chemical cycle. Okay, cool.
That would be bad.
Yeah, that'd be bad. That'd be so bad. Uh-oh, Trent. Don't
I'm surprised.
You dare.
It's a pretty stable plant. Honestly, I
Trent,
don't think it's jeez.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
It's like it looks like an apple.
What did the game tell you? Hey, that's pretty cool. Hey, let's try progressing. Let's see how that
shoot,
that
I've
does
never
for
done
us.
that.
Yeah.
I usually just
The music just
spend the
is
time
deciding not to stop, isn't it? It's just decided it's going to keep on going.
This is the platformer part that I like.
Do you know what those things are called, Trent?
Scuttlebugs.
Not quite.
Well, we can find out, can't we?
Oh, yay.
This is the journal type of a...
Once you hear it, you're going to remember it.
Oh.
Zoomers, my guy.
Oh, yeah.
Good old Zoomers. You want to avoid contact because they have spikes.
Oh, there's woobats in this game. Or wombats. Oh, what are they called? Zoobats. Yeah.
Ski bats.
Yeah.
Those guys are freaking annoying.
Can I,
Yeah, you can jump up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you kind of have to put some English into it.
Yeah, it's going to put a little bit of English into it.
I kind of feel bad. Like, these guys are kind of cute. Yeah. I'm wrecking this planet.
Yeah,
it has
watch
such
out.
a nicely knit ecosystem.
There's a scutterbug right there.
Ooh, but that's not a normal one.
No.
Time for scanning.
Oh my gosh. I can already tell you that's a gamer for sure.
I don't know.
Gamer.
You were right.
So the reason I know this decently well is because when I was younger, I went to a Pokemon card generator online, and I was turning Metroid creatures into Pokemon cards.
Oh yeah.
And would have like evolution stages.
That was such a cool phase of we'd actually play with the Pokemon cards we created. At least for like I feel like that happened.
I feel like it might have been one of those ideas that we wanted to do, and then
we were working on a full deck.
Yeah, we were definitely working on a full deck.
Oh.
Yeah, Zoomers would evolve into Gamers though, and that was kind of a fun project.
I don't like it.
Of course,
I
at
don't
the
have
time,
any missiles.
my spelling was atrocious.
No, I don't have any missiles. I just have to go by instinct and a lot of A button.
Hey, you got him. You know, you have another kind of shot too. You got the power shot, the missile shot. Right now you actually don't have charge.
Yeah,
okay,
I know.
You're actually screwed right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
I
was like, oh no.
That's yeah. Can't even go here yet.
For
the most part, I can help you avoid areas like this where it's like you can't go yet. But honestly, this first area for some reason always gets me, and I think it's because I have a long history of being confused here. That anytime I figure something out, instead of remembering what it is, I just remember that I was confused, you know? I think you're supposed to go the way of the half pipe, though.
Yeah, the half pipe.
Yeah.
And those are the actual scuttlebugs, right? Oh, half pipe?
Oh, there's an actual scuttlebug behind you. You're gonna go away? I mean, that's fine. That's fair. Remember these dudes? I don't remember what these guys were called, but I think they're just called beetles or something.
I called them scuttlebugs. Hold on. Come on. Oh, ow. Oh, okay.
Creature. Beetle, yeah, just regular beetle.
Burrowing insect.
Burrowing insect.
Buddy.
How do you make insects sound like really scary? Just call them burrowing insects. You know, you can grab that health, huh?
I thought I did.
You're good. No, you're good. You got it.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, so let's go to the door.
All right. What? I want to make this series like a 12-parter.
I mean, it's already going to be longer than a 12-parter.
A 12-parter for this one walk.
Yeah, typically, like if we're doing like a raw playthrough like this, we would do like 15 minutes per episode. But with a game as long as this, I feel like 20 minutes is going to suit us better.
There we go.
That's an elevator hologon. I'm glad you scanned that. Now you know. This is actually really cool because freaking, as a kid, you don't realize this is just a loading screen, what this is. But you're thinking, like, this is really cool. Where is he going? Where's Samus going right now? And then you pull up and you're like, a new location, Chozo Ruins.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, they did that really well.
Yeah. No, you get on your way back. You're fine. In fact, you never actually do have to scan.
I usually just scan everything I find.
Honestly, I do too. But...
Okay, I remember, I remember fighting a space pirate here sometime.
Yeah, so, hints, I don't recall if hints are exclusive to the trilogy versions, or if they're also in the main game. Oh, this is a good opening shot. I love this cinematic.
Some of the sounds that they add. I like how they have a lot of it like natural. You know, it just seems like a well-developed world.
Yeah, you know, this isn't the first time the name Chozo Ruins has been shown in a Metroid world.
Oh, really?
In Zero Mission, they added a map, because, you know, it was a remake of the original Metroid. They added a map, and they clarified this whole section as, like, Chozo Ruins. And I'm, like, 90% sure Zero Mission came out before this. I could be wrong about that. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I know Fusion and Prime were made, like, in conjunction with each other, which is why they had some...
Half-pipe.
Half-pipe. Get your boards, fellas. Get your boards.
This is the half-pipe I remember most, actually.
I feel like that's the most iconic half-pipe, for sure.
Yeah.
Gosh, good times.
Oh, there's a grapple segment
tank
somewhere here.
Oh yeah, there is. That's a good memory.
Yes.
Yeah. No, you don't get grapple for a long time.
No, but you do get it eventually.
You do get it eventually. That is true. And as far as I'm concerned, I believe you're going the right way right now. So
that's good.
I'm pretty sure.
I got the
possibly
intuition. What is the size?
All right,
disturbance.
You know what those are, right?
The map.
Okay, just press 1 real quick. We'll take that off the screen.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So this is the hint system.
Oh.
Yeah, you are going the wrong way, by the way.
Oh, very nice.
Actually, you're going to get caught by a morph ball tunnel up there, so you should actually turn around now.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a hint system. I don't know if it's exclusively in the Prime Trilogy versions, but you can turn it off if you want. For the sake of the series, I feel like it'd be helpful if we leave it on. But if you guys are play at home, you know, feel free to turn it off. You know, we're not judging you. We're just trying to make... Metroid Prime's a long game, right? So we got to speed up as much as we can. Wrong way. You're going to turn around.
Also, this is probably why I haven't finished the game, because I get so caught up in all the little nuances. Well,
and to be fair, Metroid Prime, because there's so many openings and so many doors or whatnot, and that's great. It just didn't do an amazing job at telling you where you need to go. A lot of times, it relied on you finding a bunch of dead ends, which they later fix in other games. I'm sure I'll be talking about that a lot more as we get deeper into the game, though. Yeah, do you remember the trick to, like, killing these dudes?
Yes.
But you can't do it
But I don't remember. Yeah, you have to, like... You have to
it's just charge
and then missile or charge.
And so you bop. That's all you do.
Oh.
Yeah, you can jump up that. There you go.
I keep forgetting you can jump.
Shiny wall. That's actually one of the completion bonus. That talks about Samus lore specifically. So that's kind of cool.
Like if you scan it?
Yeah, we don't have to, but you know.
That's really, really cool.
It is really cool.
That's like Samus's Metroid kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Hey, so you remember what's special about this wall right here, right? Right there. Hello, hi, it is me.
Oh my god!
See, little details like that. Stuff they didn't have to do, what they did anyway.
Man, they just keep adding different
wanna...
types of creatures, and it's so cool, but it's also Yeah. And look at all those dudes.
Yeah, that's the hives. That's where they come from.
Oh.
In order to break them, you need a missile. I wouldn't go there yet. I would turn to the other door. Door. I believe that's either a save room or a missile. I'm pretty sure it's a save room. Yeah, it's a save room. I'm 90% sure. Yeah, there you go.
I see.
Really classic save. I wouldn't mind if they kind of revamped Metroid's saving system at some point in the future. I don't think it's bad. Like, it's cool because you can't save whenever, so it's like you really have to want to not die, or else you have to retrace some stuff, right? But I think something other games have done to implement it a little nicer is, like, I just recently played through Metroid Return to Samus on the 3DS, and one thing they did is they added a checkpoint system in addition to the save system. So after you died on a boss, you would respawn at the checkpoint right outside the boss. But the thing is that you would have whatever gear you had when you first went there. So at some points, it was more beneficial to actually go back to the save station, so you could try to get there with better health that time. And I think that's a fun way to do it.
Huh.
Because it keeps it fair. you don't get all. If you came there with 5 missiles left because you had a hard day, you still have those 5 missiles. But if you choose to go back to the save station, you can try to get there with better gear. Yeah, and I think it's a fun system to do.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. That is actually.
Yeah, what's not as fun as fighting these guys. In fact, I would probably just skip them because they're going to keep on spawning out of those hives.
Oh, that's probably another thing that kept me playing this game. I was just
actually, Trent, I think we're about to find something that got you stuck on it for a long time. You might remember it once we get there.
I might. We'll see.
Frankly, a lot of people did as a kid, though. It's commonly known as like one of Metroid Prime's most like. Boy, I'm stumped.
This is getting tilty. Not gonna lie.
Oh gosh, I love this room because of that. I love how it's like off-putting. You're like, why isn't this straight? It's like, well, because you're falling.
It's a ruin. Yeah.
Yeah. Does this room look familiar to you?
Oh, ow.
No, you're good. That was just a warning. That was just a warning.
But it does. You're good. That was, I don't know. I don't like warnings.
Look, your missiles are there, bud. Go grab them.
This feels very familiar.
Go get them. Don't just stand. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Samus is such an idiot. Oh, do you recognize it now?
Yeah.
Is it all coming back to you?
Yeah.
So this might be the first episode where Trent has to hand his controllers to Pat after his first attempt. We'll see. Tune in. Subscribe. Ring the bells.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
You remember this?
This was thrown away from my childhood memory. I won't allow myself to remember this. This is a trauma of mine.
Hey, you're doing all right. You're doing all right.
Oh.
You're doing good at pointing at them without even locking on, which is admirable, actually.
I'm trying to lock on.
Hey, look at that. You're doing good. You're doing the good. Oh, shooting them before they even come out. Very nice. Very nice. Now, keep in mind, you've got a radar at the top left that shows where they are, so you can see when they stop. When you see one of them stop.
Oh, I see. Oh, so some of them stop, but not all of them stop.
Yeah. So you can keep your eyes on which ones do stop.
And when they're moving, they don't hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool. Oh.
It's actually pretty cool how much information they're able to fit on the HUD without it taking up as much room as it does. Like, and just how like symmetrical it is. Like the visual weight of it, it's nice. I compliment the graphic design of that HUD. However, some people do complain that it's a little too obtrusive, which, fair enough. I think if you're used to competitive shooters, you might say the same thing. But like in a game like Metroid, if you're not competing against another player, I don't really find as much of a problem. Oh, you got it? Yeah, look at you, Trent.
Look at that. I'm doing it.
You've got the hang of this in normal mode. That's great.
I'm almost positive I've beat this boss, but man,
you definitely got stuck on it for a while.
Yes.
Yeah. So I remember you talking to, because like when we first played this game, that was what separated our progress, and that's what made us not be able to talk about it with each other anymore. Because I was like, I don't want to spoil things because I got past this point.
That's true.
But there was a time where we were kind of neck to neck, and we were just able to talk about all the new stuff we discovered.
I remember seeing some really cool fight scenes. Like I specifically remember the like large plant.
Yeah. We'll get to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like midway through the game, possibly, or maybe it's toward the end. I don't know. Again, vague memories, because this is all like. I think I bought this when I was
really young, super young.
Yeah, like 7.
Which would mean I was around 7 too. Because we're close to the same age.
Which was weird, because I always felt like you were older. Like it was always the mental like, oh no, Patrick's the big boy.
I think I had a weird case of maturing too quickly when I was young, and then now I'm in a case of not maturing fast enough now that I'm old.
I think I think all people our age are worried that like, oh, they're not mature enough for their age. But I think people just try to grow up too fast. I think that's it. Because you're thrown with all the things in life that you gotta do.
Well, as a kid, you want to grow up. You want to do that.
That's
Little
true.
do you know, we're so naive. We're so freaking naive.
It's just a lot of work.
Yeah. Before we actually have the understand the weight of the world's problems, we think, yeah, it'd be a good thing to learn more about the world. And then
you realize how much was like saved from you. Like,
yeah, holy crap.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice to just forget everything you've known? To just like
I don't know about that. That's
if you just cease to
we were
exist
on the
for a
same
split
page.
second.
We were on the same page. For
what if I told you that
time.
was an option tonight, Trent?
Take the red pill.
Oh, Trent.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Trent.
That was the saddest.
That was your first blunder of the match.
It's all right. But now there's so many. It's like, okay, I can shoot
kill
in like
a bunch of them, like you're doing right now.
Stop. Hey.
Yeah, it's also worth mentioning that just like you and Daniel would be the ones who hung out, and back then a 2-year difference is a lot bigger than a 2-year difference now, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So Daniel and I's maturity levels were quite different when we were kids, arguably still today, but that's more because of Daniel and less because of age, I'd say. But he so, and then I would always hang out with Talon, who was like 2 years older than you. So I think it just ended up feeling like there was, because like I never felt like I was super younger than Talon, and I'm sure you didn't feel like you were super older than Daniel.
Yeah.
And, I imagine that just had part to play in it.
That's very true.
But you know what's funny? What's funny is
come on.
you and I couldn't help but be like the friends of friends, right? Or the friends of brothers. Like,
yeah.
Because we particularly would not hang out super often. Not because we didn't want to. It's just one of those things where it's like, well, yeah, I hang out with Talon, and then Daniel hangs out with you. And it was only until like a couple months ago when we started being roommates that I was like, oh, I'm actually hanging out with Trent now.
Yeah, this is crazy. This never happens.
The combination never happens.
It was very, especially when you're younger, it's like, it is really taboo to like, oh no, he's way older. He's like twice your age. That doesn't happen anymore.
No,
like,
it just really doesn't matter.
But if you think about it, if I hung out with somebody twice my age, like hung out with them, it would be kind of weird, you know? But yeah, so it makes sense, like in perspective. But yeah, no, I think that's a cool thing, especially with brothers. Like you just grow really close to them. Like me and Talon are going through the same thing. Like we are in our late college years together. Right. You know, we even graduated the same college the same year.
But if you look back, like, you know, if let's say he was 4 years older than you, and you were 4 and he was 8, like, yeah, it's kind of a little bit weird for an 8-year-old and 4-year-old to be hanging out. At least because their interests and understanding is very different. It all levels out, though, as time goes on. But I think the double the age thing kind of persists to be strange. If a 40-year-old was hanging out with an 80-year-old, it's like, that's a little odd. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like a little odd, you know?
All right. A 10-year-old hanging out with a 20-year-old in a group with them.
You see, that's worse than any other double-aged combination.
Yeah.
That is definitely the worst.
Although, here's the thing. I'm a skateboarder. That happens all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so focused. I mean, my eyes hurt right now.
It's different when you're at a recreational park or whatnot, you know, like...
Yeah, that's true.
A place made for communion based on a similar interest. Okay, you've got to shoot it. Don't miss, Trent! Trent!
I swear.
It's funny because you're not really losing, you're just slowly not winning. Like, very, very slowly not winning.
I just don't want to spin as much. I just want to wait till they're, like, right here, you know? Yeah.
You can still spam shoot, because you might be able to get them on their way. Oh, look at that guy. You bopped him.
You can...
Yeah, just bop him every once in a while. Oh, you killed one there.
Yeah, I didn't know that you can hit them while they were moving. I just assumed that was a no-no.
That might have been a no-no. Here's hoping you can beat it in 2 minutes, because that'll be the end of the episode.
Oh man, I can do this.
Ooh, but you now have energy low.
Oh.
Keep an eye on the radar. Mean? Oh, they're stopping behind you.
Does they're literally just...
You turn around awfully slowly, I've noticed.
It's hard to like... Oh. I swear I pressed the lock-in button.
Yeah, I mean... In this case scenario, I wouldn't even bother locking in, I think. I think pointing's gonna be your best friend. Well, maybe not.
Oh. Yeah, you just have to get him on the way there. Oh, and then...
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I have to focus on that red dot. That's... Even right now, I'm just gonna focus on the red. Oh, that was accidental, but amazing. I am on 22.
Okay. One guy left.
Come on.
Red dot. Lock on. Yep. Point just in the middle of the screen. Boom.
Oh,
you did it. The Hive Mecha defeated.
Oh,
you had like 1 minute left, dude.
I had like 1 health left.
The question is, will you be able to get the missile expansion before the end of the episode? Because right now you got 30 seconds. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Oh, he got it! Holy crap!
Would you look
Holy
at
crap!
That?
If we were good at our jobs, we probably would have left it at a cliffhanger. You know?
Yeah, we were good.
We do get paid for this, by the way. This is at least I get paid. No one else in Cakecore gets paid except me. You know.
Oof.
Yeah, it's all part of a pyramid scheme. I'm thinking. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
But I
You're
have
very frontward about it. Like, you're not hiding it at all. You know
No. I mean, it's obvious. The viewers have been content about it a while, and they said, how do the members not know about this? This is crazy.
Another power-up right away.
Are you going to get that one? You did! I was kind of hoping I could stop the recording before you did. That was fine. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one.